Good evening. This is Weekdays with Wendy. I'm reading from the Love Your Neighbor, No Exceptions flip calendar, and today's reading is a quote from Blaise Pascal. Kind words do not cost much, yet they accomplish much. Kind words do not cost much, yet they accomplish much. Your words matter. Recently, I was reading an article about Nazir Sobhani. Now, he's a 27-year-old barber in Australia. And if you look at him, you might make some quick rushes, a quick rush to judgment. His nose is pierced. I think he has gauges in his ears. He's covered in tattoos. And it would be easy to misjudge him. Well, if you know a little bit about his story, he was born in Japan. He went to school in Canada and came back to Australia to be a barber. You get a sense of a worldliness about him. While he was in school, he developed a drug addiction to cocaine. And he struggled and he saw the pain that it caused his family. He loves his family. His entire family is very close. He saw the pain he was causing them, and it caused him to sink even farther down, and he couldn't face himself. He said that at his lowest moments, he couldn't look at himself in the mirror without sobbing. He was so disgusted with the person he saw. He finally went into rehab and now has been clean and sober for a few years. And when he first got out of rehab, his family sat him down and said that he needed to be focused on something obviously other than drugs. And they said, you need to follow your passion. And he had always loved cutting hair. And so he entered into barber school, got his certificate, and went to Australia to learn more and become a better barber. Now he keeps adding to his tattoos, but now they have different meanings. He has one tattoo on his hand that says, 1 is greater than 1,000, because he remembered it from his rehab days as an important reminder. If he takes one time of drugs, 1,000 times won't be enough. So it's a reminder that he can't even do it once. He has a tattoo across his chest of his hands in prison because of the prison he was in while he was feeding his addiction. And on his other hand, he has marks for each year that he remains sober. And he intends to live out his life, filling that in with marks to celebrate a clean and sober life. Well, he practices his vocation 6 days a week. He is a full-time barber, but on the 7th day, he gives back. He said he is so grateful for the second chance he's received in life. He's so grateful for being able to have such a wonderful family and supportive family. And so on the 7th day, he goes out and spends the rest of the day cutting hair. He's known as the street barber, and he goes and cuts hair for those who are homeless. More than that, while he's cutting their hair, he engages with them. He learns their stories. He said, these people need interaction. They suffer from loneliness. He said they feel the same way I did at my lowest moment. They struggle to look at themselves in the mirror. They need to be reminded that they matter, that they can accomplish more in life. And so while he's cutting their hair, he takes the opportunity to speak with them, to encourage them, to inspire them, and to love on them. His words matter. Now, he backs it up with his actions, And that's the best of all combinations. So tomorrow, make sure you are speaking words that are kind and encouraging and inspiring to people. Tonight, before you go to bed, ask God to help you be kind in what you say and what you do. Have a great night.